with Funny Car and our most recent winner coming up. Matt Hagan and Ron Capps. And earlier, Mike Dunn got Ron Capps aside and got to talk about a bunch of things, including four-wide racing.
I had a good time. I enjoyed it. It was a challenge. It was something out of the norm, and we had to do it. I mean, they built the track, and it would have been rude for us to say no to not do it in the first place. But there's little things I think that NHRA can come to the drivers and we can work on with the Christmas tree, and things like that. I think I speak for most of the drivers when we all thought that pole was brought around and respect that we're going to race the countdown under these conditions. And I think most drivers went, oh, I don't think so. I mean, this is fun. I'd like to do it again. I wouldn't mind doing it again in March. But I don't want to do it once the countdown starts at two separate racetracks.
Well, yeah, after talking to Ron Capps, you know, a lot of the drivers are kind of, you know, backpedaling a little bit, and I kind of changed my tune after watching it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of four wide, but I think it's that we should run it. I mean, I agree with Ron. Let's go out and run it. Bruton Smith spent a lot of money on these racetracks, and let's see if, you know, if the fans really like it. I mean, because I think it's going to take a couple races to really understand what's happening.
Well, consider this. It got us on the front page. I mean, that was very good. Ron Capps, John Force looks on. Ron, this time last year, had 3 race wins, led the points by 5 rounds. He's third in points now. Matt Hagan in the right lane. Well, Capps went away early at 4:33, 257-mile-an-hour pass for Hagan, and they'll both stay where they were. Hagan was second, stays there behind Ashley Forrest-Hood, and Ron Capps sits in fourth.
Well, as you take a look at the best runs of the sessions, Funny Cars are really struggling here with Jack Beckman having the best run thus far with that 4:28.90 laps time. Take another look. Ron Capps right side of your screen right there. He spun the tires as he tried to apply the clutch. Matt Hagan's in and kind of went a little sour on the other end, slowed down to that 4:33 elapsed time. They'll both go back and look at that data and make the necessary changes for the fourth and final session.